guys. So this is going to be for the sign of Cancer. We are doing the singles / couples in separation. Alright, so I'm going to do it a little bit different than we did the last time. Just depending on what you guys are feeling, I'll keep going that way. And it's just going to be based off of like what the views are and the comments and the the number of subscribers I get off of what videos are liked more. It's a little bit loud, these candles that I have I love them a lot, but the wicks are like made of wood. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud. And I'm just going to jump right into it. Alright, so what I'm going to start with is the past history of the relationship. And I'm going to get 3 cards. Again, if you guys don't like the shuffling, go ahead and fast forward. Alright, so for the past history, we have the Death card. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, don't have to be. We have the Empress. And we have the Emperor. And this deck, I'm just going to tell you right now, is like super old, so it's not like these cards were sitting right next to each other. That's crazy. So for Cancer, I'm feeling like, just for right now, it could go one or two ways on the past history. It could be that you guys have come out of maybe toxic relationships from the past, your past, your separate past, and came into each other and came into union as and maybe knew that you guys were a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, or it could be that it could be the death of the relationship is how I'm feeling led to say that. But I'm really feeling more pulled towards you both came out of these relationships that were toxic, that y'all both dealt with, into each other's arms or found each other, and it was like instantaneous, like you both knew what this union was. Okay, so that's for the past history of you and your person, Cancer. And then we're going to get present feelings, and it's just going to be between the both of you. And I just want to say, a lot of people watch these and they're like, oh no, that, I don't want that person back in my life. I really feel like these people that are dealing with separations come back to watch these because they want that person back, or they want to know something about that person, right? So I understand that people don't want some certain people to come back to them, but I really feel like these are more for those that maybe do want their person to come back, right? I've seen some comments and I'm just like, well, then why are you watching it referencing that person, Are you sure? I'm just looking for one more card, guys. So for present feelings for Cancer and their person, please show us. There we go. Alright, so for present feelings, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. Alright, so I'm just going to say it how I see it, okay? And then you might have to just reverse it if it's the other way around, because I'm not reading, I'm just trying to get your combined energies for this. So what I'm seeing is the present feelings are, this is obviously you guys are not in communication, because with the 8 of Cups, that's a card that speaks of walking away, right? But we're doing a separation anyway. This is a separation read, whether you were a situationship, a friend with benefit, you were married, you were engaged. So I feel like Cancer, either you walked away from your person or they walked away from you. Okay, And it could be, I'm almost feeling like, right down split. I feel like Cancer, you are right here, the Seven of Wands, just whatever happened when the situation, whoever walked away from who, this is you sitting in this energy of Seven of Wands. I'm just gonna, Seven of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do my thing, screw this. I don't feel like you're super hurt, but I do feel like you both recognize what this is. Okay, but I feel like too, you're not gonna go chasing this person around. I feel like this is your person, the King of Wands. I almost feel like this is not a married situation or even an engaged situation. I feel like this is a situation, Cancer, where you're either pretty independent or they are, and it could be that you're the King of Wands, the one that everybody wants, the one that everybody runs around with, the one that is super fine. You could be this one that's like, I'm not ready to settle down yet. With you, single person that's doing fantastic, just being you. So you're gonna have to take those roles however it resonates. Like either your person walked away from you or you walked away from them. You're either the King of Wands, being a playboy, or that's your person. All right, and if you're not the person being the playboy, then you're the person sitting over here in this energy saying, I'm just going to do my thing. I'm not going to chase you. But I feel like you both recognize what this is. All right, you both know what this is. And this is, when you have the king or the emperor and the empress, this is like divine. That's divine counterparts right there. Those are divine people. So I feel like you both recognize how deep the situation goes. But you guys walked away from the situation. And I almost feel like it's because this guy still wanted to play. Whether it's a guy or girl, this person doesn't want to be committed right now because they're being super saber hoe. Just playing. You still love them. It's fine. All right. So the next one I'm going to, the next question I'm going to ask is about your person's current situation. What are they up to? Like, I gotta get some water though. It's super early. Alright, so for the sign of Cancer, their person's current situation, what are they doing? What are they up to? Alright, so for your person's current situation, we have the Nine of Pentacles. That is the single person's card. The person that has their shit together. And I'm going to lay it right underneath the Seven of Pentacles because I feel like that's the person. Whether you're the player, Cancer, or you're just this person right here, you're just sitting here being single. Like, you're not going to worry too much about this person. And, if you're just like super mature in your head, it's like, hey, if they're going to come back, they're going to come back. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. So even though I'm asking for, and okay, so for what their current situation is, I guess, they are looking at you like the Nine of Pentacles. I guess I should have said it like that because it makes more sense, right? And it could be that this person too is just, when I talked about the death of the past toxic relationships, this person could just be in this fuzzy mode of like, I'm going to go play, whether it's you or them, because of how many situations you've been hurt in. And it could have been that they were, I say you or them, that they could have been, or you could have been hurt. That's why you have your mentality. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to be in relationships. I'm just going to sit around or whatever. If I'm talking to mature people, right? So they could have they could find themselves protected with the Four of Pentacles. They could find themselves just protecting their heart, and just built like a stone wall up, about themselves, whether it's you or them. I know this is making sense, okay? And then we have the Six of Cups. All right, so with their current situation, I feel like they're looking at you like this Nine of Pentacles person, and they also know what this is. This is the soulmate card. And just the fact that the Emperor and the Empress came out, I feel like they know this goes way deeper than what they had initially thought you two were, And honestly, I feel like your person almost seen it before you did. right? Because the Six of Cups, it came out on their current situation. They're sitting here with and protecting, you know, themselves, but looking at you as you're the Nine of Pentacles, but also reminiscing about recognizing this, you know, situation, you know, and that could be why they had that in and out. This isn't the Knight, it's the King, but still the in and out energy, right? If this never took to be a commitment, which I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it did. Okay. How do they feel about you right now? Let's get those. Just need one more. For the sign of Cancer, how does a person currently feel? All right, so we have the Two of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Swords. So how do they feel? So you know, so in the original tarot deck, it's like that, those people that are at that, they're in that place, and I don't know why I relate that card to, like, like marriage, like somebody's going to the courthouse to get married. I relate that card to that, but I'm almost feeling like in the situation, this person is heartbroken, and they may have, I almost feel like have found themselves in another situation that could be that they're currently dealing with, but they're heartbroken over the situation with you, because behind these two cards right here is the Empress and the Emperor. You know, I feel like they've looked kind of back upon what they've done in the situation, and have realized that, you know, not only have they hurt you, but they've hurt themselves, right? And with that three, I just feel like that's the person, that's your person, and they're dealing with this right here, you know. And, you know, if you're dealing with a King of Wands and you're the Emperor and the Empress, and you know that that connection is that strong, don't lie and say you won't take them back. I'd take them back. You know, I feel like this person is just confused, you know. I feel like, yeah, they are truly heartbroken over the situation. They're heartbroken about how they treated you, you know. And if this is not, if it's not you, if you're not in the hurt position, then you're the one that's done the hurt, you know. I'm sure there is a Cancer out there that is capable of that, you know, but I feel like I'm speaking to the Cancer that actually was on the wounded side of this. Okay, so we're going to ask, how do they feel about reconciliation? How does Cancer's person feel about reconciliation, please? One more. All right. Oh gosh, this person. We have the Lovers, and this is all coming out on their feelings, okay? How do they feel about reconciliation? Geez, do I have to say more? Do I have to say more? Maybe I do have to say more, because we got the the Seven of Swords. All right, we got the Chariot. So I feel like what these cards are speaking to, you know, okay, so I think I was trying to say Lovers and Seven of Swords at the same time. Sorry, it's super early, okay? So we have the Lovers. We have this could be about your feeling like this person is your soulmate, or it could be about choice. And I'm just going to explain the cards, because I guess one thing I haven't been doing is explaining the meanings of the cards, but I tend to just kind of go with how I feel, you know, what the cards are speaking to me, right? Because that's really what I feel like true reading is all about that. The Seven of Swords is like the Thief card. And I like to relate that to, you know, especially like if somebody stole your heart, you know, they might have stole it and ran away with it, and then never came back with it. The Chariot. So I feel like this person, they are dealing, I'm not just going to go straight to like thievery. I feel like this card I feel like negative energy all around. You know, you see these swords all around this person. And I feel like they know that they have to get rid of all this negative energy. They know how they feel about you. And how do they feel about reconciliation? So not only do we have the Lovers, but we also have the Chariot. So I do feel like they want to reconcile with you. They could be in this energy that they don't even know how to approach you or the situation because of what happened, you know? And I honestly feel like when I was talking about third party, I don't even think, I feel super strong that this is just not a committed relationship. It was never a committed relationship. I feel like you both felt like that with the King or the Emperor and the Empress. I feel like you both had strong feelings, but I felt like it never came to something. And I feel like this person didn't have you in a third party, but I feel like now they might be stuck with somebody else, but they're thinking about you. Like they might be with this person, it might be them and them, but they're thinking about you, right? And they want to move forward with you. But now they're like, how do I get out of this situation right here? You know? But I don't feel like you were put into a third party situation. This is not what this reading is speaking to me, okay? It's not what it's saying. So what can you do, Cancer, to help this situation? Let's just see. Some of you could be like, hopefully the card of silence comes out because I ain't doing shit. Right? Person can't make up their mind with me even though I know what I want. They can come back to me. I ain't coming to them. We'll see what the advice is. What? One more, please, for Cancer. What can they do to help the situation? Oh, yeah. Look at what came out. I'm going to tell you right now. We have the Nine of Wands. I'm not doing shit. So we have our guard up. I'm not doing shit, I said. Get away from me. Let the fucking universe take care of it, right? Judgment. Boom. So what can you do to help the situation? Maybe not say that to that person, but just do nothing at all. Wait for it to unfold, because you know what? You're the Seven of Pentacles, and you know even though your person thinks that you're the Nine of Pentacles, you know you're the Nine of Pentacles. You know you got your shit handled. All right. So you just let the universe take care of this. This is how I'm feeling, like what you want to do and what you know to do. You know, I'm not doing anything. I'm not. I'm done fighting for people. I'm done fighting for others' attentions. This is my shit right here. My walls are up. They can come to me. And when they do come to me, they're going to have to earn it back. Earn my trust back. All right. And so the last question I'm going to ask is, will we reconcile? Is Cancer and their person going to reconcile this situation? They better, because they got the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the most divine of the divine counterparts that nobody ever gets. This one flips, so I'm taking it. Just one more, please. Oh my God. All right, so will we reconcile? So we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like, Cancer, you're at a point where you might be having somebody else come into your life, and you are going to have to pick between the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay. And I think maybe just that maybe enough time has passed that if your Emperor hurt you or your Empress hurt you, you're in this energy where you're starting to be like, I'm open to seeing new people. Okay, but new people might not be new people you might find to come into the energy of that person that you were just dealing with. Okay, but I do feel like there is going to be reconciliation, and I feel like your person goes from the King of Wands to the King of Cups. And I do feel like this is just a divinely guided, divine timing situation. Okay, so we have to be patient. When your person comes back, you know who your person is. You're going to have a Knight of Wands come at your guy or girl. There's going to be somebody who doesn't take relationships serious. You might be having to deal with that. But I feel like with this lesson right here, you know to tell that person to stay away. And when your person comes back, you're going to know who it was, because you know who your person is. But they're going to come back as a King of Cups. They're going to come back as emotional and loving and supportive. And, you know, right over Judgment, I'm putting the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like that's just a double clarifier that this is the universe guiding the situation. All right, so I'm going to get a couple of romance angels for you guys. Let's just see. Get one more. Oh. I guess I'll read them all to you real quick, and I just won't pull any of those little ones. Okay, so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of them all. And that's for when your person comes back around. Dang, you guys by far went the longest. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring about this person that you know is your soulmate. They know that you're their soulmate. Oh my God, look at that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You know who that is. And then we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you know that's that King of Wands / Emperor / Empress. All right, Cancer, so those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, send me some love. Have a good week, guys. Bye.